welcome. Today is 8/5/2022, August 5th, 2022. Very important day today, yes. It is my mama's birthday. So, happy birthday, Mama. Love you, and thank you for always supporting us. Thanks for always supporting my family, our families, my brother's families, my sister's families, always been there for us, and absolutely love you, and couldn't thank you enough for the life you've given us, and just all the memories we've made together. So it's been amazing. So happy birthday, Mama. We love you. Today, I felt like a rebel today. Let me tell you about it. Really shoving it to the man today. So yesterday before I left, they told us our biggest customer's coming in tomorrow, Kroger. So we need to dress up, and that means wear a button-up shirt, dress pants, dress shoes. You need to look dapper. It's not what they said, but that's how I took it. But no, the dress code, they wanted us to all wear that. I did not. I wore my t-shirt and jeans like I do every Friday, because it's casual Friday. And saw every boss today, and not a single one of them said a damn word to me about my dress code. You know why? Because it doesn't fucking matter. Dress codes might be one of the stupidest things in the world in an office workspace. Don't get me wrong. There are times for uniforms. Sports, obviously. I know the Army has very strict uniform rules. But I am a big believer in practice what you preach, right? So if we're supposed to be dressed up because that's how we want to present ourselves to our customers, then we should do that every day. In this case, I would not have a problem with dressing up because that's what we're supposed to do every day. But we are allowed to wear jeans every day. We are allowed to wear polos every day. And then on Fridays, we are allowed to wear t-shirts and jeans and tennis shoes. Actually, we can wear tennis shoes any day. That's fine. They changed that. So, when you tell me a customer's coming in and we need to look professional, what is wrong with our professional look every day? I don't see a problem with that. A customer does not care if I'm wearing a button-up and dress slacks. They do not care. You know why? Because when they show up, they're in t-shirts and jeans. A customer does not care as long as their product is getting where it's supposed to. They don't care as long as their product is not damaged when it shows up. We don't damage it. We don't charge them more. We agree to the terms that we put in place and they signed off on. A customer does not care what an office employee is wearing. Number one, doesn't even touch their food. But, and everybody's like, well, you got to jump through the hoops. You got to do this. You don't have to. You don't have to. Don't be afraid to challenge things. And today, just like I did the last time they told us to dress up, I did not dress up. And I'm not saying this because I think I'm a badass or anything. I'm not. But I just wanted to see if they'd say anything to me. And I knew they probably wouldn't, because what are you going to say to the guy that comes in early every day, shows up every day, never calls in? I haven't called in since, I think 2019. I called in one day that year, and then the last time before that, I called in 2016, the day after the Cubs won the World Series. So 2 days in the last 8 years. Crazy, right? I just don't do it. Don't get me wrong, I do take days off, but I schedule them just like everybody else. just like you should. And it's okay to use a personal day for a mental day. That's fine. I just believe I'm not going to call in. If I wake up, feel good or bad, I'm going in. Because that's just how I was raised, you know. Going back to my mama and my dad. They always got up, they always went to work. You know, they taught me that I should work hard. They're paying me to do a job, do your job. So what are they going to say to the guy that does everything they ask, except for dress up, of course, but is there on time every day, works hard, gets all his work done every day, never calls in? I mean, what can you really say? You didn't dress up for customers who don't give a shit. Which is fine. I mean, you could say that. That's fine. I understand if you do. But in a place that has trouble keeping people, probably shouldn't piss off one of your better employees. I'm not the best employee. There are guys there that do a lot more than me, that show up every day like I do, and they're out in the cold warehouse busting their ass every day. So respect to those guys. They got it tougher than I do. So they win. But yeah, that's my rant for today. I do remember my rant for yesterday, and I'll have to save this for another day. But it was about college debt and student loan debt. So yeah, the reason I couldn't remember, I think I was so mad. It's not mad, it's just frustration, really. But it is what it is. So yeah, that was my day at work. How was your day? I did not go to the gym today. I actually headed up north. I went to Indy Card Exchange. They had a card that they showed on their Instagram, and I really wanted it, so I drove all the way up there. They held it for me, as they always do, and I appreciate that. But just like anything else, if you're going to ask them to hold product for you, you should show up and buy it. And I believe in doing that right away. Or if you can, negotiate and be like, hey, I can't be there till Sunday or Saturday, 9 times out of 10 they'll work with you, But it was a autographed Walter Payton card. Walter Payton was one of the greatest running backs to ever play football. He played for the Chicago Bears, Dub Bears, bear down. And I had to have it. He had passed away, so there's no chance of ever meeting him. This was a autograph that was authenticated and certified through PSA, one of the highest, I shouldn't say highest, but one of the most prestigious when it comes to authenticating autographs. So if I ever get in a bind, I ever had to sell it, which I won't. I won't have to sell. I won't sell it unless it's a dire emergency. But I had to have it in my collection. I love Walter Payton, and he's one of the greatest of all times, and I just thought it was a really cool card to add to the collection. So then I stopped by a toy store, found me an Eddie Munson Stranger Things action figure. Had to have that one. You know me, had to have that. And then after that, I came home, had dinner with the wife, and we ran over to Meijer because we got some snacks and some stuff for lunches tomorrow since we're going to Comic-Con in Chicago. Instead of buying $20 nachos or whatever they want to charge you now, we're going to go back to the car. We're going to take a cooler. We're going to make our food, eat some sandwiches, have some chips, have a couple protein bars, some drinks. So that way, save some money. Try and eat better, too, instead of eating crap. So, there's that sun again. Let's switch it. But, I look good today in the sunlight. But, yeah. So, really looking forward to that. I think I'm going to watch Prey. It's on Hulu. Prey is kind of like a prequel to the Predator movies. And this is going back 300 years before Predator. and it looks pretty cool because the predator looks like he's hunting Indians. Yeah, like Native Americans. I mean, they got tomahawks, bow and arrows, horses and stuff. So, excuse me. If you know anything about the predator, they have more advanced weapons, lasers, plasma burst, all that stuff. So I can't wait to see where they go with it. Had a few friends and my brother have already watched it and they loved it. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get a drink here. So I'm going to do that. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to film Comic-Con tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. First and foremost, happy birthday to my mama again. I'm not here without her. So, again, thank you, everybody. Absolutely love you guys, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.